Let's look at the patterns of thought. If you're asking yourself, how can I change my life? This is part 5. Every person lives inside a pattern. Me, you, everyone. And the potential that we activate is a choice. A lot of the time you don't notice. You simply feel, react and move through the world in a way that feels automatic. Yet beneath every emotion and behaviour there lies a structure. A repeated loop the mind has learned from your own experiences. So depending on your brainwaves determines access to the situational pattern. So your emotional life is a system shaped by your environment, your memory and your interpretation. So to understand yourself, you're going to have to begin to observe these internal patterns. The sequence of emotions go into reactions, go into meanings that define your personal reality. And inside the brain, these patterns show up as repeated patterns of electrical and biochemical signals, and they travel through these neural circuits, and they've been strengthened by years of use, and each circuit fires with its own frequency, its own rhythm, its own energy profile, forming the default route of your mind that it relies on. So we look at that and expand it into nature. Elephants follow the same ancient pathways across landscapes that generations have walked. Your mind works similarly. Emotional pathways become habitual routes, guiding your responses long after the original experiences have passed. But pathways can change, and that's what you need to do. When you become aware of your internal patterns and when you start softening, instead of repeating them, the brain begins to reorganize itself. Those new circuits can develop and old ones can weaken. But that emotional energy is what you need to flow in different directions. And that's the beginning of your transformation, stage 1, allowing new patterns to emerge, becoming more fluid in how you respond to the world. Next, we'll go over a bit more about thoughts, brainwaves, and internal energy patterns.